Hello, my name is Ananya and I welcome you to Lawputra's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to understand the position of minors in torts. Let's start by understanding who exactly is a minor. Every child is a citizen of his country and is governed by the rules and regulations of that particular land. But a child certainly has some exceptions which makes him different from adults. A minor does not have some legal rights at a particular age. Now, in India, according to the law of the land, an individual is called an adult when it has attained the age of 18 years, because before the age of 18 years, the minor or the child are still developing by their nature, health, knowledge, and overall. When minors are developed physically, mentally, and they cross the age of 18, then they are considered as an adult. Then they have the right to vote, they have the right to sue someone, they have the right to be sued by someone, they have the right to own property, and they are also capable to enter into a contract. But maturity is not always depending on age. In some cases, the minor has enough maturity and understanding than the major. Every child is different in their own way. This is termed as maturity of understanding. The child whose age is between 7 years and below the age of 12 years, the liability depends upon the maturity level of the child. For example, a child whose age is 10 years, then he is unable to understand the consequences of his act. His act can be absolved from the liability. But there's another child who's just 9 years old, but he has enough maturity and can understand the nature and the consequences of the act that he does. Then he can very well be held liable. Now let's move on to capacity to sue. Can a minor sue someone? Yes, a minor can sue someone by there is a term called litigation friend or the next friend, which is usually the father. So a minor can sue anyone by the source of his father if any wrong has been done to him. Apart from this, a minor is no way different from an adult when it comes to the capacity to sue someone. A minor may even sue his parent for negligence. So, in an American case, a father was held liable for running his business vehicle over his son, while the plaintiff, the son, was playing in the field. So it is also interesting to notice that a child who is born alive can bring an action for the disability or an injury suffered to him in his mother's womb by some wrongful act of the tortfeasor. A tortfeasor is a one who commits the tort. Then in the British Parliament had passed an act which is known as Congenital Disability Act in 1976, which is the CDA. It was passed in the recommendation by the Law Commission, whereby an action to the injury of unborn child has been permitted in certain cases. This act was referred by the Supreme Court of India in their Union Carbide Corporation versus Union of India case, in which it was held that those children who suffered injury due to the toxic effects of Bhopal gas tragedy are entitled to be compensated. For instance, a child may sue a manufacturer. A child may sue a manufacturer if he suffered injury due to some drug intake by his mother, even if it didn't affect the mother, but if it did affect the child, then he can sue him. Further, a child can even sue his own mother for that matter if he suffered prenatal harm when his mother was pregnant and driving the motor vehicle negligently. Otherwise, the rule is that mother is immune to such liabilities, but immunity is not extended to the father. He can very well be liable if he assaults his pregnant wife and that act suffers injury to the unborn child. Now, let's move on to the capacity to be sued. So, in almost all of the cases, the minor can be sued just like any other adult. But suing a minor is generally not worth because of his incapability to reimburse the damages that were suffered. That's it for today. In conclusion, I would like to say that the science and IQ of children are ever advancing with the rapidly changing times. So, although TOTS is a non statutory law and its domain cannot be restricted by writing it down on a piece of paper because of its infinite scope, but still, attempts should be made to frame the law and appropriately keeping in mind the population under 18. And I would like to conclude this, and do like my video if you like it and find it informative. Do subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.